financing the move is the one thing that stops 90% of people thinking about making an acquisition or adding to their current business, a bolt-on or a tuck-in, is how do I finance it? I can't buy a business because I can't finance it. Because we as business owners are taught that whatever we have in our bank account and whatever our bank will lend us is what we have available to buy a business, and you got to take on risk and you got to sign for the loans and put up your home and your second home and all of that. And yet, I'm going to deviate a smidgen right here. Most all of us on the phone here will know what a private equity group is, or on the screen it says PE. These people are very, very smart people, right schools, all of that. And they have built empires using other people's money to buy businesses. PE firms don't start out in saying, hey, I've got a pallet manufacturer and I want to buy a sawmill or another bolt-on. They start out with other people's money, a little bit of their own, and they start buying into companies. And they go back to that arbitrage model. They buy a platform, they tuck in a couple of acquisitions to go with it. They increase the value. They operate it for 5 to 7 years, sometimes 10 years, and they sell it. And they make a significant amount of money doing that. And it's other people's money. It's not just bank money. It's investment capital. It's equity. It's mezzanine debt. So when you look to go and acquire a company, you have to look at what your financial position is and what your financial stack needs to look like. Are you going to go to the bank and get loans? Are you going to ask the seller to hold notes or even hold equity? Find a private equity partner who likes what you've got and would like to partner with you to grow it. But you have to stack your capital, and you have to do it smartly. And a lot of it is other people's money. And in some cases, it can be all other people's money. I'm not saying that it can be, doesn't cost you anything, because other people's money, you've got to take care of it and you've got to give them a return on their investment.